Hey, so I touched the face. I wasn't allowed to touch the face. I know it's taken me forever to start my video blog today, or to get it uploaded, because you really have no idea of when I started this. But I got home from work, hung out with my mom, my brother, checked a bunch of stuff online, and then I was on the phone for like an hour and stuff. But this is the video blog about my love life. Ow, my laptop's really hot against my leg. Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a bunch of crap that I really don't want to talk about, but I guess you guys, it's interesting, I guess, for y'all. My ex-boyfriend, I hate him. I've never hated anyone in my entire life, and I can honestly say that I hate him. He ruined me. When I first started dating him, I was like this bright, bubbly person who actually had a life and had friends and didn't abandon them, and I went out and had fun. And then I started dating him, and slowly, like, parts of me just started dying away. And, like, I just want I want girls to know that you should never do that to yourself. You should never give up who you are for some guy. Even, like, at the first sign that he's not something that you want to be, get away. Don't waste 2 years of your life trying to make some guy happy. It's not worth it. It's really not. And in the end, you just get screwed over anyway. And it sucks. Like, I don't know. And the worst part about it is when all your friends try to tell you that they can see, like, the guy that he is and the person that he's changing you into, and you just deny it and deny it and deny it. And all these people that have been your best friends for, like, years and years and years, you suddenly just don't care about them anymore because they're going against you and your boyfriend. And when really they've been there for you all along, and this guy's only been there for you for however long amount of time that you guys have been together. And I've been with my ex-boyfriend for like 2 years, and he treated me like crap for like a year and a half of it. But then it's like the little things that you saw occasionally that you're like, oh, well, that was the guy that I fell in love with, and you keep hoping and praying that that part in him will come back out. It never will. I swear to you, it never will. It'll never come back. So get away from it as soon as you can, because it's just going to get worse. And you're going to dig yourself into this hole, and then one day you're going to sit back and look at yourself and realize that you're not the same person that you used to be, and you're not happy with the person that you've become. At least that's what happened to me anyway. But I don't want to talk about him anymore, because he was just a waste of my time and a waste of my life, and I'm so happy to get away from him because I hate him. But now, it's amazing the things that can happen to you when you're not even looking. When it's like, just all of a sudden, something just like goes off, and you're like, hey, I like you. I don't know. I started going to college in August, and it's July now, so I finished my first year. I'm about to start my second. I had been in a dysfunctional relationship all year, and so finally, I don't know, stuff starts happening, This guy moved in with my suite mate because his roommate was a jerk. I'm not even going to say this guy. Adam. You guys hear me talk about Adam all the time. He moved in with my suite mate because his roommate and him weren't getting along. It was like the last 2 weeks of the year. And so he was there all the time, and I was in there all the time because my suite mate's like my best friend. I've known her since 7th grade. He moves in with her, so we're over there all the time and hanging out and talking and joking around, and there's no words for it. I mean, you just start talking to someone and you like someone, and then over, like, when summer first started, we were like talking even more and talking, and like his girlfriend broke up with him, and it was right after Michael and I had broken up. Oh, I said his name. I hate that name. His girlfriend had broken up with him, and then we started talking, and he was like, you know, it was kind of a coincidence, and I was like, yeah, I guess. And we started talking, you know, you play like the question game, and you find out things about the other person, and we just had so much in common, and we just kept talking and talking and talking, and it's like blossomed into this big giant thing. And I never really hung out with him one-on-one, but suddenly it's like there's this guy that's so good to me, and he says such nice things and great things and makes me feel like this great person. Like when I was with my ex-boyfriend, I felt like crap, and now, I mean, I've been talking to Adam for like two and a half months, and I can already see myself turning back into the person that I always was and the person that I always wanted to be. And now I'm like happier, and I can enjoy my life, and I'm not always brought down by this stupid burden of trying to make someone happy all the time. It's like it's a relief when you find someone like that. And I'm not really gonna say that it's like my love life, because I don't want to freak anybody out, but I mean, I don't know what to call it. It's just, it's like a comfort. It's comforting knowing that you can find someone like that, and that not all people are bad, and I don't know. But he's really cool, and he sends me like these nice messages, and he talks to me on the phone and always tells me like to have a good night and have sweet dreams and all these things before I go to sleep. That it's really sweet, and I'm just glad I found a guy like that, because I was brainwashed into believing that guys like that didn't exist anymore, and I was just supposed to be happy with the crappy jerk of a boyfriend that I had. And it really is such a relief when you find someone like that, someone that makes you that happy just by talking to them, and says all the right things and does all the right things. And I can't, it's like you're at a loss for words, even though you know all the things you need to say, but when it comes down to it, you can't say them because you can't say them the right way. But that's really all I have to say about that. I mean, that's my relationship, not even relationship. That's how things are going for me in that aspect of the world. I went from really crappy to really good really fast, and I couldn't be more happy about it. So I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.